would excuse Duval and me. We took a short break after the departure of our special guest, and we'd like to thank Big Game James once again for coming out, sharing his information about the combine. All right, guys, next topic, tag and bag. Yannick Ngakoue. Will the Jags franchise tag and trade Yannick? What do you guys think?
It's too late for a franchise tag.
They've already tagged him. They tagged him today.
Yeah, I kind of knew that.
Yeah.
They gonna tag him. They gonna trade him because he gonna do the same thing Jalen did and hold out.
So, yeah, do you think, well, you know, the franchise tag is a little different. A 10-year, he'll have to sit out like Le'Veon if he doesn't sign it. So, do you think
he'll have to
play under that? Or
he'll have to sign it in order to be traded. So,
yeah, exactly.
Either way it goes, he's already let the Jaguars know that he's not signing. That was his big announcement today, that he had no intentions on wanting a long-term contract. So it's not if, it's a when, and who's going to want to pay that price or give him an extension and draft capital.
Well, one of the things I've been hearing is Hayden Hurst, the tight end from Baltimore, who also, I believe, went to Bowles. And they were talking about getting him because I know he was one of the partners or pieces that they considered in the trade with Jalen when they had mentioned trading with the Ravens for Jalen. So
right, so
I can imagine.
I mean, I would do that in the third round at least.
My only problem with him, though, recently I had seen something where he was based it on that Kevin Love type deal where he has like emotional anxieties and he was getting some, professional help.
That was prep for when he decided to pull a Jalen Ramsey. My back hurt.
That was my only problem. I don't know how deep it was. It was like I didn't catch it all, but in like passing, I was
that could possibly be the reason why he went back to college to finish up his football career, because he was a baseball player. He did get drafted first.
Either he got early onset CTE. I don't know.
I don't.
I mean, I'm being real, bro. Nowadays, you got to think about that, boy. Cats is dropping out, bro.
If I'm Jacksonville, I just draft me a new dude. There's too many good guys that's in the draft that's gonna fall.
So
to
what
the
you gonna
later
get for
rounds.
Yannick though? You might as well get something
more
that
draft
you
capital.
You got
a live body, not just another draft person.
You got teams in the NFC that need pass rushers. You know that the Seahawks are finna lose.
Clowney.
Clowney's gonna.
Clowney said he wanted to come back.
Clowney want the bank though, and they don't pay people. That's why
That's
was the
Pete
main
Carroll
reason
for you.
why. That was one of the main reasons why they got rid of the Legion of Boom, because they want to pay certain players. But by him leaving, they think they can get him cheaper than what he would be, because Yannick is not gonna get paid as near as much Clowney is gonna ask for. So that's a lesser of the best two evils. So
I think it'd be better for us anyway to trade him out. I don't want to see him go to anybody in the AFC.
Right, that's what I said.
I'd rather see him go to the NFC, and bro, you get whatever you get from him.
Yeah.
But,
unless you
have
and
we
team.
see you, we happen to go to Super Bowl.
If I'm him,
They gonna trade him up north.
If I'm Jacksonville, I trade him to Washington.
They gonna trade him up north. Who's that with a first round pick
I send him home.
in the late first round?
That's messed up.
I send him home.
What if he don't want to go home?
I
don't
mean,
matter what he want.
You gonna get an early third or early second or either early fourth, whichever one.
I mean,
decide.
unless they draft
can get a
your
late
mans
first
out
for
of
him.
Ohio State.
Huh?
You can get a late first for
I mean,
him.
they can get Chase, but now you got Chase and you got him at the same time.
Well, they already got the white boy. What's his name?
He a free agent.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
This year?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? They
Yeah, I know
get
you're
with a
talking
K. Kennedy, Conrad, something like that.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, kind of in the mind of J.J. Watt. I can't think of his name.
But he plays. They're going to be running. Now they're going back to a 4-3 type of defense. Right. So now he have to kick inside. He's not the. I know you're talking about Kerrigan.
Yeah, Kerrigan.
Ryan Kerrigan.
Ryan Kerrigan.
He's a 3-4 guy, so he don't even fit the scheme. So I could see them phasing out and you got the heavier guy and
Big boy they got from Bama.
And then you got the heavier guy and Chase Young coming out, and then you got your speed rush on the outside. So that makes more sense for them.
Anything else, guys, to add to that? Anybody? All right.
Jaguars need that
Rolling
draft.
along here on Man-cave. All right. Our next one is draft day or lotto. Jags, will they move up and take that surefire best player, best prospect, or are they going to move back and do some willing and dealing and play the old lotto and try to pick up some more draft picks to pick up a bigger pool of talent instead of the one big guy? What do you guys think?
I think Gruden wants more talent. Give him more weapons. He got more options on the field.
I think y'all are in the right position right now. There's no reason to move up or down. Like, I think the player that y'all want eventually is just going to fall right into your lap just like Josh Allen did. Like, y'all didn't do anything, and he just was there. I think the same thing's going to happen this year. I don't see the need for you guys to even will and deal with anybody because y'all in a perfect position where I wish the Falcons were, but y'all are there.
Y'all decided to win.
Yeah, unfortunately. But, yeah, I think y'all are good where y'all at. No reason to move around and will and deal with anybody. Just pick whatever's available on the board. And then you got another one. You got 2 in the first round. There's no reason for you to even play around with it.
Before the draft even hit, though?
I think if the trends keep going up with your boy at Georgia, if he has an outstanding pro day, along with Jordan Love and Tua gets his clearance. Now that's 5 quarterbacks and the kid from Oregon, Herbert. If they continue to ascend during the draft process, that's 5 quarterbacks that's going to be in the top 10.
And
so
somebody gonna holler at us.
Somebody's going to pony up some money to come up. And
I say why not?
That's where the trade comes in at. It's just who. We don't know.
Because for me, I mean, I love Isaiah Simmons. I've been locked in on him. His combine just, sealed it for me but I think that he'll end up being like a linebacker hybrid nickel, like the Covenant tight end.
Just like Telvin was.
Exactly. He'll be replacing Telvin. As you know, I liked Okunk too because I was looking at they was going to keep Boye and then add him, and I think what we're going to end up doing probably is take Simmons and then take a corner, either A.J. Terrell out of Clemson or either old boy, from Florida that everybody been talking about.
I don't think we're going to get him.
So I don't know. I don't think he'll be around, but I know they've been mentioning his name.
You got the tackles, too. Teams going to come up for them tackles.
I would love to see us just accumulate at this point since it seemed like everything is topsy-turvy now. We getting rid of Boye. That makes the likelihood of us re-signing the mayor, Calais, kind of shaky. I mean, why would you really?
I'll let him go.
I mean, at this point, I think we're in full onslaught rebuild. You got a young Minshew, get him some weapons that he can grow up with, and you got to try to get off in about 3 years. But will they give Doug and Caldwell that time?
I think they will.
I think that I like the offensive tackles too. I mean, if you get a Beckton and you kick Cam down inside the guard, now you got some road graders, you got some pass protectors, you got somebody that's gonna protect them. I like, like I said, I love Simmons. Simmons will be a great fixture and a big help to Miles because we know Miles can only do so much, and he's definitely not a Mike. And like Big Game say, it's some good middle linebackers.
No, because I also like the guy at Oklahoma, Kenneth Murray.
Right.
Also, as he mentioned, either Pinkley or
Pinkley, Quarterman.
So.
You got some real Zach Bond from Wisconsin, 4-year start middle linebacker.
Yes. You got some thumpers.
You got some good choices, but it all depends on what you get. Once we see what happens with Yannick and what people give up, that's going to be good. And you still got draft capital for next year as well. So.
And the unspoken word, we still got Nick Foles. Well, he is supposed to be.
I wasn't even going to bring him up. He's on the trade
He's on the block. I told
right
y'all
now.
he up out of here, man.
I had a good question for you, though. Why do you think that Yannick won't command as much as Clowney?
Because those are 2 different beasts, man.
Yeah, and you got to remember history. Remember, Clowney was number 1 overall pick.
Yeah.
So from the get-go, his status
gonna be different.
And he really didn't fall
off.
He's
just
consistent.
didn't want to pay him with what.
I get he didn't fall
But
off.
the man was on an uphill climb. He was a
third round pick who came up and outperformed. But if you look at his stats wise for this last year that just went by, undeniably, Yannick had the better season
Yeah.
for the last 3 seasons over
Yeah.
Clowney.
I don't think
Yannick
so.
over-
I don't think so.
I do
Yannick-
believe so. If you check
Yannick-
how many quarterback
Yannick-
strips he got, how many fumbles he forced fumbles he got, recovery for a touchdown. Yannick has, for the last 3 years has outperformed Clowney.
But
Yannick, you
people
gotta
don't want
you got to understand, Yannick does have that, but he doesn't have as many tackles for a loss and run stopping as he. You know he finished
He's an
second.
edge
you know
rusher.
Clowney finished second behind Calais Campbell in each one of those years in run stopping.
Facts.
You got to understand that part. So the part that they said that, oh, he's only a pass rusher. No, he proved the league wrong by stopping
And
the
unfortunately,
run.
that's what Yannick problem is right now. They saying that he only a pass rusher that, you know,
That's it.
And-
our run was
right.
suspect.
And not to
he
mention,
don't do nothing.
Clowney
because Janelle was missing
will
him.
play the outside linebacker too. He's
Exactly.
not just the edge rush.
He's just like Josh Allen. That's why I
Yeah,
said
'cause
he-
actually, he was playing a linebacker spot in Houston
Yeah.
scheme. He went to a defensive end when he went to
right.
Seattle.
So and then the
More valuable.
another
That's
another
really
thing
what it
too,
is.
if Jacksonville really wanted to, when they free, if they let's say they do get rid of the mayor, they're gonna be up over 60 million in cap space. They can make a play for Clowney if they want to.
They can make a play for a few
A
players
lot of-
in the
a lot of
free
good
agency.
I'm
players.
good. Bill Young.
That's
No,
my
no, no,
point.
no. I'm
Saying with the draft, there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got
I
plenty.
want me a few key guys who like right at the edge of their prime. If
I like-
we get somebody in
Nah,
free agency.
I like
That's
Leonard.
what I'm looking at.
I like Leonard Williams though to come back in.
Big Cat, he can stay where he at. I'm good.
I don't. What about Melvin Gordon? Because Melvin
No.
Gordon, is the Chargers letting him go or not, bro? Like, what is that?
I don't know what they're gonna do, man.
Because
they
one
got
minute it
Bosa
seemed like,
and
yeah.
I don't. Hey,
They playing the game, trying to see what they can get.
But Phillip Rivers out the door, so it's like,
well, you know, Phillip Rivers out the door just because he just couldn't never get over the top though. And at some point, I mean,
I like Bit Leonard. I like Bit Leonard to take the male place because he never had a chance to really play in his position. He played out of position. He had to play the big end and the 3-4 defense for years.
I don't like it. Them USC dudes weird.
that's facts.
Dang.
No, that's facts, bro. What's the last
I
good?
said it. Baselli. That's it.
What's the last you? who you? The last US?
Even Jack. Del
last
Rio, the coach.
Juju?
USC. Weird.
That's all you gonna say, Juju.
Juju, Clay Matthews was held for a long time.
What's his name?
Clay Matthews started to decline quick, bro.
Quick. He burned out like
that
a
running
candle.
back who came out of
But-
USC. I can't remember his
OJ?
name. He ain't no, not OJ. Hey, that boy.
One of the best back they
No,
had.
the
OJ.
one who was
Don't
super
even-
for
don't
Reggie
even-
Bush.
Oh, Reggie Bush.
Like I said, OJ.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Reggie Bush
Like I
was
said,
nothing in
OJ.
the league.
shit. Marcus Allen. Shit.
Ballerina dancing over there.
The last big time defender that they had was Troy Polamalu.
Oh yeah, I mean, but
Troy
Polamalu.
Troy
Troy was
was
the
nice.
truth.
Troy was nice. I give him that. But
yeah,
he was
yeah,
weird.
we
Look
could
at his
we
hair.
could go with that.
He
Troy
weird.
P. and what's your boy name that played with the Patriots for a long time? The linebacker, he be on.
Oh, you
NFL.
talking about who blowed his top?
Huh?
Junior Seau?
Not not just him. Not
Talk
the
about
other
he,
guy.
talk about Ted.
No, not Ted.
Nah, Brewski came from like
Not
Arizona. or
Ted. The
something.
other black dude. I can't think of his name. He played.
Oh, you
linebacker.
talking about Willie McGinnis?
yeah.
Super
Oh,
Bowl
Willie
boy.
McGinnis. Oh yeah, okay.
Weird. Old company man there. Him and Rodney
All
Harrison.
right, suit and tie jig.
All right, guys, on to the next one. Well, since we were speaking of draft, guess who's coming to dinner? If you guys were Carwell in the front office, who would you draft at number 9 and number 20? Right now, if no great, trades or breaking news happens, everything falls in line, who would be your ideal pick at number 20 and number 9? Or number 9, number 20? Jorge?
I'm not even gonna name names. For me, the names doesn't matter for me personally. That's just a me thing. I rather look at their physical specimen, their overall work, and of course that Columbine that just came through. So I would really just say go ahead and pick your best defensive back, being that you don't have a secondary anymore, and get you a run stopper.
I think
Okay.
I got two ways of looking at this. The Jaguar way, which is your 9th overall pick, best available. Bam. To take whoever the best available is, take them 20. The 20th pick, Jerry Jeudy. But another aspect, I want that boy from Ohio State. I've been talking about him since the beginning. I believe y'all gonna pick him up. I don't see Isaiah Simmons coming here. I just don't. I haven't heard anything about it. and I got Jerry Judy going to y'all both times I'm thinking about it.
At 9, if we can't, it's gonna be hard for him not to be picked out of that top tier. Like, he's above the line. They got him rated above the top rated offensive lineman in the draft, and I'm talking about the top two tackles. You got a dude 6'7", 368, ran a 5'1", and he's a masher. You had another, and then the second tackle behind him, 6'6", 348, and he ran a 4'8". And they still got a Kuda rated ahead of him. So I don't see him getting behind after those quarterbacks leave. I don't see him leaving outside of, they say that Miami going to jump up to 3. They keep saying that. It's a rumor that they're going up to 3 to get Tua. So if that doesn't happen and he falls, Okuda's going to go to,
Who moving up to get Tua?
Miami.
The Dolphins.
Tua gonna fall in their lap. There's no reason to move up.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
gotta
but
you gotta
they
look
wanna-
at it like this. They saying the Redskins could be in play for
Yeah,
it
they
because
say
they
the
got a new
Redskins.
coach. You got a new head coach. You got a new head coach.
He say he ain't
You got
Philly
the, you got the
Haskins.
Lions. They saying that hey, we not finna pay Matt.
Yeah, they
we
not
we
finna pay your man.
Stafford, I
Yeah.
see
They're
that,
not finna pay Matt Stafford. It's so many what ifs. So they're gonna run that hype train through the mud so they can get that. Hey, we gonna sell a house for him. Just like Mike Ditka messed up that one time was like, man, I'll sell a house for Ricky Williams. I'll give y'all my whole draft for him. And they're like, for real? Let's call this bluff. And he did it. He gave away every last one of his picks for Ricky Williams.
That was a
on
good
that series.
investment though until Ricky did what he did. You know
Ricky!
But at nine, if I can't get Isaiah Simmons, I'm definitely gonna put some weapons into my quarterback's hands. I'm gonna have to go with Jerry Judy out. But I like CD Lamb better on longevity, yards after the catch, possession, and route running. I just like it. I mean, I like him because when he touches the ball, either he's gonna take it the distance, break tackles.
See, my
He
thing
went
right
to the
now,
same
I
school
feel
as you.
like with Jared Judy, you basically getting the same thing you got with DJ Chalk. And I'm looking for a possession, a strong receiver like
Right.
CD if I
Yeah,
go get a receiver.
That's what I'm saying. I got somebody on
that
the
early
backside that's
to try
gonna.
to,
I got somebody on
combo
the.
with him. Basically what Conley
I
couldn't
think
give us
CD
last year.
overhyped just because he was just Oklahoma.
He
fed.
wasn't because he played with in the quarterback
Yes.
they gave him. He played with your boy
Yes.
Mayfield. He
Heisman.
played with Mayfield.
He in the system, bro.
He played with your boy.
That's what I
Kyler
like.
Murray,
He played with
Heisman,
Kyler and he played with
Jalen Hurts,
yeah.
Heisman.
But look, listen.
Not
Need
at
I say
Oklahoma.
more?
Not at Oklahoma.
That Oklahoma though. But listen, this my thing. You say that, but you got an air raid quarterback. You got your quarterback that came from an air raid school. And then on top of that, if you do keep Nick the Dick, guess what? He got a bigger target to throw to.
Y'all
And
don't
he
even.
likes throwing the big
Westbrook
receiver.
came from them same folks, and y'all don't even do him right. So I ain't trying to hear
Westbrook
that.
won't hold on to the ball.
Why y'all
We
did
tried to
that, man,
hype
like that?
Westbrook up,
You
man.
need to put
Go crazy.
Put Westbrook where he belongs, in the slot. And I
slot.
keep
Slot.
telling y'all that he is not a 1, he's not a
not a
2.
two.
Tried.
He's a
But
3.
that's why we went and got Conley.
Well, hold on,
Yeah.
but that's also the thing, though, because when you watched him in the slot during this season, you watched
He
him going
dropped
across
the
to the
ball,
middle of the
didn't
field.
he?
He
He ain't
drops
want
the
no
ball.
problem.
He ain't want none of that.
Go crazy.
He heard them footsteps. He drop it every time.
Well, just like I said,
Touchdowns and all.
like I said, at the end of the day, you put the best receivers on the field. If you do got to go 6'3", 6'3", 6'3",
Man,
put
look,
them out
I mean,
there.
look, in practice, Westbrook looked real good. Better than anybody else out there compete with him.
He looked
but
real
game
good in
day
second
come
year.
around.
He looked real
He
good
looked
in
real
second
good
year.
in second year. I will give him that.
But
I thought he was ready to do something.
At
He
20,
moved this shit
at
up.
20, if Beckton is there, I get Beckton. I get the
I
big
like
body.
that. I like Beckton. Yeah,
I like
yeah,
Beckton.
I feel you.
I like Beckton. He was a brick wall.
Look,
he was a
if
big
I
wall.
had to pick, this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at Simmons all day. If Simmons not there,
Me too,
if
bro.
Simmons not there, then I'm trying to get the best D tackle I can get.
That's available.
Whether it's
gonna be like a
Clinton
Derrick
Slaw
Brown or something.
Derrick Brown.
I doubt if them two are going to be there.
But if they're there, that's who I go with. At 20, man, I'm looking for a weapon.
I wouldn't go 20.
A lot of people talking about corner, man. I'm looking for a weapon. I'm looking for either a tight end, a flex,
I wouldn't
or
go-
either I want to get me a
It
wide
ain't no
receiver.
it ain't no first round tight ends. I tell you that right now.
Man,
Not a
listen,
one.
y'all say that we need a tight end.
It's
man.
not.
Who
That's why
would you
I just
name one
told you.
tight end coming up that
Bruh,
you would
I
say
keep
first
telling
round?
y'all
call
like
him?
old boy from Notre Dame, man. Y'all don't
No.
like.
You can't even give me his name though.
Yeah, it's Cole Clement.
Look, Cole is not a first rounder, bro.
Yes, thank you.
He'll
was his
sit
stats?
for y'all, bro. I think you be able to get him third round.
Dog.
I'm selling out.
He not a
Going
first.
to
He
get it.
not
You
a
reaching
first
if you
round
go
pick,
get him
bro.
at first,
That's
bro.
He
Jacksonville.
not even better. Look, bro, he not better than Harrison
Remember Blake
Bryant
Bortles?
at FAU.
Hey, listen,
he not
man.
better than the boy from FAU.
FAU, yeah.
He
Harrison.
blocks and
Yeah.
he catches balls,
I
and
know
he got
about
the
him
stats
too,
to
and
prove
the
it.
other Bryant boy, both of the
Yeah,
Bryants.
yeah.
No, I like Cole.
I like Claypool, his teammate that play wide receiver.
Who got a
6'4", 238, 4'3", 40.
Okay. All right. Our next topic, I guess, is going to be take it to the house. Which local players in the combine did you guys like performance and who you had your eye on?
No, I'm just playing.
Cam
Tripping.
Akers, my boy, went out there and did his thing. I like what he did. He showed his ass. I love it.
You know who I'm gonna say. I ain't even finna rock with y'all. Jake Fromm did amazing.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the tackle.
He did, bro. Everybody from Georgia went out there and actually did way better than I expected. Jake Fromm personally did way better than I thought he was. I thought he was gonna.
That's
go out
because he
there.
ain't had Alabama chasing him.
Oh, that's cute. Go Dogs. Anyway. okay.
Shout out to my man Pinckney. Pinckney did his thing.
Yeah,
always.
Shaq Quarterman.
Yeah, Shaq
That
Quarterman,
did good,
even though
too.
they both went to the U, yeah, I was very interested in them. And also your man's the tackle, or what he was, guard
You
tackle.
talking?
For
At,
Georgia.
Georgia, yeah.
Yeah, you from Jacksonville.
Yeah, I know.
That's your boy. Yeah. I don't know. Y'all ain't like Henry Ruggs. I like his little combine too, but nobody talking about him.
But the thing about it,
He
that was
just speed,
expected, bro. That was
Say
expected.
He'll be like a John Ross.
I never seen
Everybody say
somebody.
that.
I never seen somebody run a 4.2 that easily, bro. Like 4.2. I'm talking about, and he tried to overdo it the second time, and he was just wobbling, and he still ran the 4.2.
Explosion,
bro.
speed was impressive, but
Like,
I
bro.
mean, off top, coming in, everybody was looking at Judy.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna
Damn.
say
And if you running like that, bro, by the time you figure out, oh, Cub fast, he got.
Yeah.
Out
Gone.
there. And now Tua got to do it, lay it out there. And he was accurate, so.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, then on top of that, they saying that his route running is getting better too. So basically, when he went out there and did his thing, there's nothing to show his route running ability. They just run certain routes to go route. The gauntlet. It ain't really like a route tree type thing. So
I think we should get him here in Jacksonville because if we learned anything from Kansas City, speed kills.
And that's facts.
it is, bro. But
That's Andy Reid, though, bro.
that
I
we
mean,
listen,
Have
Jake.
you seen
You still need a speedster target.
Gruden is the perfect person for what we got going on. He gonna use
Jay
two tight
Gruden or
ends.
Chucky.
Jay Gruden.
No, we got Jay.
He
That's
gonna use
OC.
both. He gonna use both of the tight ends. He gonna use his running backs. He gonna use his possession receivers. He gonna use his deep threats.
And that's why
He's
I like
really
us to try to
good.
go get Cam.
Yeah, he's really good at using his pieces around him. That's why I say he never had a sledgehammer with his scat back. He has a sledgehammer and a scat back. Now he has to get his other tight end. You feel me? He gonna use his tight ends, whether it be one or two. 'Cause he had two. He had Vernon Davis and he had Reed. Reed was the reason why he was getting open. They was keying on Vernon Davis.
I think y'all
That's why he had
find
those
that
big
tight
seasons.
end, bro.
Huh?
The Jags, y'all good at tight end, bro. Y'all need. I forgot about the running back position. Y'all
boys
forget
did
y'all
not.
do need a scat. But it's gonna
I
be
mean,
a
Brock
it's gonna
Osweiler
be
would
it's gonna
make a
be a
good
great
scat.
running back.
There's scats out there.
That's just gonna fall late, bro.
If JK fall to this for second round,
JK gonna fall.
if JK fall to
might,
this,
man.
he ain't do nothing. He
With-
ain't do nothing to combine.
Yes,
but if
and
he
your
fall,
man's, John Taylor
if
ran that
he
4-2 with the way he was running the power, because I thought he was just another power back. I ain't know
bruh,
he could scat like that, bro.
Cook fell all the way to the second round, and he
Yes.
ran fast and had the better, and he had the greatest
Well, you know, it's just
combine.
issue.
You know, that was
Yeah,
about-
but they brought up the bullshit. But he fell to the second round.
So you never know how that could go, bro. It's kind of deep in that in them skill positions. and
Melvin
shit, bro.
Gordon didn't even get drafted in the first round. Look what he ended up being.
What y'all think about Dante Wilder getting knocked out, man?
Come on, man.
Why
You
you
gonna
had
do
to
yeah,
do
that?
that? Why
black
you
black
had to
history
do
over
that?
with. I had
gonna
to,
do Dante?
yeah,
Why
I
you
had
do
to
that?
to this day. Nah, I thought it was.
No, but interesting. What about your man's talking about he want to train him, Floyd? Y'all heard that?
Yeah,
I don't like
seen
that idea
How
though.
y'all feel?
I
But
like
then
it.
again, Floyd training that other dude that's raw. So I don't know.
I like it. I
But
like
that's
it.
two different.
I like it because
styles.
nobody taught him how
Yes.
to box.
The science.
Exactly.
Not a box. Like, okay, I don't throw many punches either.
Yeah.
So I think by him using the defense footwork and knowing where to strike at and when to throw that punch, that's gonna make him even more lethal.
Yeah.
It's,
And then
No
that
doubt.
power. Ugh.
I think that'll be a great pairing
No doubt.
if he listens.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I really don't know too much about old boy. I like I say, I used to see him knock people out, and then people started trying to say, "Oh, he was the modern day Tyson." And then when I seen him, I was like, "Nah." Even like
Nah.
before Mike stopped dealing with cuss, you could see Mike was learning how to box.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mike
could
had
slip your jab and get up in your body work, dude. He just throwing haymakers from
Right.
the couple of
The whole
times
time.
I seen, bro.
right.
And
You
if
right.
you,
That's all he do.
he'll walk through yours if you can't knock him out, and then he just gonna eventually tag your ass and you out of there.
Right.
You know what
And
I
the
mean?
thing about it
Yeah,
is,
bro, it's like a schoolyard fight when it comes in there.
and the thing about it
Straight
is,
Out of there, blow.
if he learns a little bit of defense,
Yeah.
if he learns a little bit of defense, Floyd way,
Shoulder
and he
roll.
used that shoulder roll,
Yes, sir.
it's a wrap because he got that one hit. He got that hammer, bro.
Run up on him. You already scared to get hit with Melnar when you run up in there. You want me to drop the hammer?
I'm talking about, and they be sleep too.
What?
Damn.
Yeah, because I was surprised, like,
Ref
when
smack in
Tyson
the
Fury
face.
got up. I'm talking about he was snapping. I was like, damn, he done knocked big boy ass out.
Just. But nah, though, but one more thing. What y'all think about Zion? Zion been looking nasty, boy.
Man,
Coming
listen,
back, dog.
Zion, man, he got them ups, bro. They ain't gonna be able to do nothing there. And same thing with Giannis when he first came in there, and once he got his weight up a little bit, and he just started what I always wanted young Bron to do, run up in there. The rules now have been set for they can't do nothing with you. They can't hand check you or nothing. Run up in there every time, bro.
Every time I see him, he just look more and more like a
linebacker.
modern day Barkley to me. Like,
Man, don't do that.
Oh,
to my
bro.
man. Don't do that.
nah. What
Don't
I'm
do
saying, what I'm
Don't do
saying,
that to
what
the
I'm
great
saying
Charles.
is,
Let
for,
Chuck live,
Chuck
man.
live, bro. Yeah.
nah. What I'm saying is, for him to be his age and his IQ, his basketball IQ, him knowing to get them easy buckets and knowing that people keying on him to go to the hole and dunk, and he killing them from the outside too. Like, you really gotta pay attention.
But
to
you
what
know
he
what's
does.
crazy about that? Like, my man E, shout out to Blood. He watched Duke, and he had kept saying Zion could shoot. And like the games I looked in on him, I was like, you know, when they slowly started making it more about him and less about R.J. Barrett till he got hurt. And so I felt like Zion could get a shot off because that's going to be the scout report. Keep him in front of you. Do not let this dude come to the bucket. But I don't know. Time going to tell.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Barkley ain't started shoot threes. He got later in his career. What I'm saying is,
Barkley always had a
Yeah,
mid-range
he always had
game.
that
The
burn
game,
and
yes.
stop that.
Yes.
You not finna try
Yeah.
to chuck on
No,
my
I'm not
watch,
trying.
dog.
Not a
I'm
cat I
not-
developed my game out.
I'm
of that
not.
old
No. I'm not trying.
Come
I'm
on,
just
man.
saying when he got with this,
No,
when he
sir.
got with Phoenix, he was out there lighting it up from three.
Yeah.
Him
Yeah,
and Marlon.
that was
The
MVP
game
Chuck
was
though.
Chuck.
Yeah,
that was 94 Chuck.
Yeah.
But that young Chuck, I'm trying to figure it out with Dr. J now. Go get it off the board, bruh.
Right,
You feel me?
right.
Come on, man. That's my man's there, man.
Well, okay, since we asking about certain topics or whatnot, okay, so what do you guys think is needed for your teams to get over the top in the football league right now? What do you think if it's an off season
Jesus.
move?
Jesus.
If
Jesus
it's
need
an
to be the
off-season
new
move,
GM,
that could be
owner,
made.
quarterback,
What
wide
needs-
receiver, tight end.
What could be made? What could be a big splash move in free agency and in the draft that you guys would least expect?
Is
would-
God available
With
in the
the
draft?
Falcons, me personally, I think I don't know what they did with Hooper. We should have kept Hooper. He was progressively getting better each year. But our offense is really set in stone. We need to get rid of Devonta. He had his run. Unfortunately, he ain't built for our scheme or just football anymore. He just keep getting hurt too much.
Man, he ran hard the last part of the season. Well, he
Yeah,
destroyed us.
it took for him to be sitting on the sideline half the season for you to come back and finally get your legs up under you after 2 years of embarrassments, bro. Come on, bro. Anyway, we need another running back because we missed Devontae. Ain't nothing. You can see the difference when we had Tevin Coleman.
Listen,
You see the
Tevin.
difference. You
First
see the
off-
difference, right?
First off, if you watch Devontae in college, you'll realize he was always a two-system back. He was always thunder and lightning.
Right.
He need
James,
that.
He need that other dude,
Yeah.
or he gonna stay hurt like he did at State.
Right.
Whenever we kept trying to put more of the load on him, when it wasn't Chris Thompson, him and your man's from Tampa,
I know you're talking about.
he stayed bammed up.
Yep. And the
It
other
is
guy,
what it is.
Carlos
You gotta know
Williams.
you gotta know. We had
Know
like
your
a four-headed
personnel.
monster, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta know the scout report on these dudes.
Yeah,
man.
you got to know that every he's a scat
Same thing
back.
people was on Dalvin about his size. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
he was a-
saying?
he
He running in between the tackles to be as small as he is with sharp people.
Right, and he got the quicks and the vision. And you got to think about it. You got, like you said, Tevin is a bit piece and piece. Just like we got a hammer in Jacksonville. We got a hammer.
Just need a scat
But
back.
he need a scat.
All that trying to make him catch the ball and all that. No, man.
They threw him 76. He caught the ball 76 times for 586 yards, bro.
Fournette.
Fournette did, yes.
Yeah, last season.
That's
That's a
Delafipo.
stat.
That's Delafipo. That's
No,
his system, bro.
but-
OD. That's too much for him.
But
But if
type
you
of-
think
that-
about how when Philly won the Super Bowl
Now think about if that would have
Man,
been going to
Jay
Corey
and
Grant,
Blunt.
if we'd have kept
and your
Corey
man
Grant.
Sproles.
Man, Sproles. Yeah.
And
See,
we
that
had
worked
Corey
for them
Grant.
boys.
We had Corey Grant and Fournette when we went to the
Why
AFC
didn't we keep
Championship
Corey
game.
Yeah,
Grant? What happened
yeah.
to Corey Grant?
Corey is with the Green Bay Packers. That's funny. He left with and went with the offensive coordinator who went to the NFC Championship
Oh,
game.
well, I can't be
who we
mad.
fired.
Oh
They-
yeah, you know that's how that always worked.
And then they got who?
I just knew Jalen and them were going to the
a
Super Bowl.
scat. They had a scat back playing. They starting running back and they system. And just like I told y'all, they need to Dalvin Cook for that system, not Fournette.
I mean, but for them, they got A-Rod, man. A-Rod gonna make it happen, man.
Stop that, man.
Yeah, but they ain't had no proven receivers but Devontae.
Got that belt.
And
And,
then
you
when
see what he
Devontae got
did,
hurt-
he clicked up the belt, did
Hey,
with an average team.
and yeah, he did it without
That's
Devontae for most of the season.
that's impressive though. Like you gotta respect that. Like I hate to say it, but A-Rod, he out. But, man,
I would be happy if we did trade Nick away and got some sort of a good conversation back.
You want to trade who?
Nick.
Nick Foles.
Nick Foles.
Nick Foles?
Yes.
Oh, he got to go. It's
Yeah,
a matter of
him.
time.
Chicago, stop
if we-
playing.
If
Come
we
get
if we trade him and we get rid of Yannick, I'm interested to
What
see
you
what
want to
kind
get
of
back, though?
huh?
What you want back?
Third round, second round.
At least a third or a fourth, or a third and a
So
fourth.
y'all going to be the third, fourth round killer. Y'all going to have 15 picks in the third round.
Cap room.
I mean, we got
Cap room for
Yannick
you to
got the
make
third
big-
round.
for you to make big
It's not-
splashes in the free
It's not.
agency.
It's not that. It's just in case you want to trade back up into the first round, you got the ammo to do it. If
You
it's
do.
somebody that's sitting there, it could be a tackle, it could be a linebacker. Like you said, we miss out on Simmons. What if the other kid from Oklahoma they had 30 or 29 or 31? You could trade back in there and use that capital to get those guys. You know, you load up for stuff like that.
True.
That's why Miami, they're in perfect position to get up to 2 because they got more picks than anybody in the draft this year.
Y'all got 10 of them. I mean,
We got
that's-
10
That's
next
a lot
year.
of picks, bro.
We got
Ooh,
11. We
number.
got 11 next year.
Yeah.
We got
Keep a lot of picks.
we
That's
got
called
two
well
firsts.
thing.
We got 2 firsts and 2 fourths next year.
Caldwell
Yeah.
doing the thing for y'all, bro. Y'all just going young. It's clear what Jags are doing. Y'all just going young.
I get it, but at the end of the day, don't get rid of.
See, I
We-
think our biggest problem, not to cut you off, is that we got to keep those guys here, though.
Right.
Like Big Gang said, bro, you know what I'm saying? We drafted, okay, we reached for Fowler. He was number 3 overall his year. But then we got blessed with Yannick. Performed like a number 3 to
Right.
where we could get Fowler the bigger name and money off because he really didn't fit what we was doing. He was just a third down
Right. That was
rush
the guy.
specialist.
That was the guy said that. Hey, we need to get another wide receiver to complement A-Rod in case he got hurt. And what happened? He ended up getting hurt that season. First game of the season against the Texans, he tore his ACL. That's why you have
He
your
says from
Amari.
them looms that your man was throwing.
Say what?
Looms Blake Bortles was throwing.
But yeah, that's the thing. Like, we messed up plenty of drafts, and I get what they saying. That you have certain needs, but
we
I
draft well. We
reached-
just don't retain nobody,
Right,
bro.
and
Once
that's
that rookie deal over with,
that's a
they go
bad.
somewhere else to show out.
That's a bad precedent to set that you're gonna get drafted and you're not gonna even stay with the team that you get drafted with. You know, it's crazy. You know, I remember when I was in college, and each level, you know, you go to high school and you go to college. You get your jersey, you feel like, hey, man, this is my shit. And everybody sit there and like, oh, snap. You know, everybody wearing your jersey. And you get used to that. You want to stay to that. You know, you want to, like AI said in his retirement speech, well, I done went to 3 other cities. But, boy, ain't nothing like Philly. Ain't nothing like Philly. He didn't want to be recognized by any of the other teams he played with. He wanted to be recognized by Philly because how they made him feel through all them years. They rocked with him through whatever, so.
Fans made him, man. That's what you talking about. When you got quality fans, Jaguars.
Said this Atlanta guy.
Oh, I love my Falcons. I love my Falcons even when they sorry. Y'all can't say the
Stay
same.
sorry.
Y'all can't say the
Where
same.
your tattoo at?
Hey, he ain't. He
Facts.
Ain't, he ain't
You got a
claim
million.
the
You got a million scribbles all over you.
Not a damn
Where
dirty
you
bird.
Falcon at?
Not a
Buddy.
damn dirty bird.
Yeah.
What that is? That's teal.
Duval.
That's gold. No.
He love his team, y'all.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got the
That
Duval
one.
shirt on
Now,
because
Cap, I can't let
I'm
you slide with
supporting
that
my
one, man. You
people
put your
in my
tattoo somewhere you can
hometown.
hide it.
I ain't
I'm
never hiding
supporting
this.
the
It's in
city,
my
man.
heart.
I support my hometown.
Duval.
You was
Yeah,
hiding during that losing season.
Y'all piss
Nope,
poor
I
ass
was
fans.
right there.
Excuse me.
You were
Excuse
hiding with
Duval
Nick
and me,
Foles
but
through
y'all
those 4
fans is
picks.
pissy.
Hey,
I was
man,
running
look,
around in the
all
restaurant saying we going to the Super Bowl. He know.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, you remember? Yeah. Me too. Remember it like it was yesterday.
We beat Brady. Damn.
Hey,
Okay.
man. Hey,
Okay.
hey, I know we didn't get a chance to really hit on it, but rest in peace, Kobe Bryant and Gianna Bryant. We didn't really get a chance to hit on it too tough.
Yeah, facts.
8 seconds
Rest
of
in
silence
peace.
for the Bryants.
Man, we on Gail's side.
You sure?
I just want to see what y'all gonna say. Everybody
I
like,
want to get in that. Hey, whoa.
Gail was right.
Okay.
Ooh.
You must be talking about Camel. I don't know nothing
Whoa,
about
whoa,
that.
bro.
boy.
That's a
was
hot
right.
topic. That's a hot topic.
Are we gonna talk about how the ghost tripped home stage the other night?
Trip Oprah. Get away from Oprah. Went down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Kobe tripped the ass the other night. NBA
That
playoff
sound
picture.
good.
What you think?
NBA playoffs.
Cause we ain't really touched on too much NBA.
We haven't, have we?
Nah, we haven't. College basketball, I don't know. That's a toss-up. Anybody can win the tournament.
Yeah,
because
that's
it's too many
wild.
people.
No, I'm
unranked.
going with Kansas college basketball. I'm letting you know right now. Udoka. Holla at me, man. Hey, man.
They
Holla
gonna
at me.
get-
I
they
Son
gonna
in
get-
law.
they gonna get
Everybody,
put out
never
when
sleep
they
on
see-
that coach
They gonna
at
get
Duke.
put out in the first round.
Boy, you,
Never
boy,
sleep
you
on that
tripping.
coach
You
at
joking.
Duke.
We going to power up, boy. Hey, she got her hair and dress. I got your picture coming, bro.
But yeah, you say playoffs for the NBA.
Yeah. What you got?
I would like to see Giannis take his team all the way. I don't know. He got a couple people he got to go through on the East, but truthfully, the real deal battle is going to be on the West. Who's going to make it out the West? And it looked like it's between the Lakers, the Clippers, and the Rockets of who's going to be able to take that. Although,
Nah, it's
Rockets going to fall
it's
off when the
actually-
playoffs come.
It's actually between the Clippers and Lakers, bro. The Rockets just.
How do you feel, Mr.
but
Lakers?
I was going to say, you also got to
like-
be
Should be
careful of your
scared.
Dallas
I'm
Mavericks.
actually pretty terrified. The Clippers are looking
Yeah, y'all the
looking,
business.
looking real dangerous this year.
Don't sleep on the Dallas
so,
Mavericks.
So much. We're not.
They
Nobody's
too
worried
young.
about them. In the 7-game
think-
series, we got them. That's King LeBron.
I
But
think-
yeah, you
Nah,
like that.
I don't think
You ain't
so.
never heard me say that. Yeah, I know you.
I
might
think
like
so.
I think.
Luka just proved he
I
can
I
beat
think the
LeBron.
Clippers. I think the
Not
Clippers.
Kobe dead. He a LeBron fan.
I think-
No.
Luka just proved he can
no.
beat King James. in the
I
game.
think,
Never.
I think the Clippers are built like the Lakers were when they went up against the Pistons. I think it's like they overly saturated. I don't think they're gonna have enough to beat the Lakers.
Like, so you saying when the Pistons, the Lakers, how the Lakers was stacked against
Yeah,
the
the Lakers
Pistons.
was stacked with some of everything.
it was just the
Well,
big-
let's
it was
not
too
forget,
much.
since y'all
The
mentioned it.
Pistons beat them though
Yeah.
a few times.
Well, let's not forget, too, the reason why the Pistons won. Because y'all great guy was throwing a temper tantrum and they want to play. Yeah, Kobe.
Kobe.
Nah, that
Yeah, he
dog.
did.
pay the
Yeah, he
man.
did.
Pay the
Yeah,
man.
he did.
Yeah.
He told them boys
Pay
whole
the man.
series.
Pay
You
the
go-
man and then get him some help.
So you gonna wait till
Figure
he
it
dead
out.
to say this?
Rest in
I ain't
peace,
scared
Kobe.
of no
Rest in
ghosts.
peace, Kobe.
We ain't scared of no ghosts.
He gonna trip your ass just like he did
We
Oprah.
ain't
the
scared
other
of no
day.
ghosts. You heard what I
We
said.
ain't
He
worried
couldn't
about the
get
black
Gail, he
mama.
got Oprah.
Hey, but nah, man. Side note, shout out all my young boys out there in Inglewood, man. That during the track season, I see a lot of y'all right now. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all at Bob Hayes. Hopefully, y'all good enough to make it there.
Your man run across
I
country.
know it. That's why I said shout out to my boy
What else? He
David.
got his dough blowed off by a white boy from Baker.
Hey,
Yeah, I
David.
said it.
Hey, Ocho, I heard you out here getting burnt, though, boy. Them clips that you be posting on Instagram,
Yes.
boy, you
He be
slow.
getting dusted.
You
I
slow,
told him
boy.
that.
You're
Boy,
slow,
he
boy.
is so slow.
I definitely smoke you in the race, boy.
Straight up.
I'll put some bread on it, boy.
Did you say Inglewood?
Inglewood.
Yeah, Inglewood.
Hold on, wait a minute. Inglewood, Bob Hayes.
Who?
Don't even go
You
together,
crazy?
dude.
I made it 1 year. You crazy? Don't even
Doing
try
what,
us
throwing
like
the
that.
shot put?
I used to be. You what?
Whoa.
to do the
That
phone.
boy
Oh, you
got
gonna
it.
try me like that? Hey, don't let it fool you. I got that little skinny fat like Big Game said. But guess what? This little skinny fat get up the street. You hear me?
Yeah, he
Hey,
had a disc
he
out
threw-
there.
he
He was
was
throwing
throwing
the
the
disc.
javelin.
Yeah.
I wasn't strong enough to do that. Y'all crazy.
Hey, he was throwing the javelin.
Y'all crazy.
Spinning around.
But yeah, man.
Hey, he rode
Shout
the
out
bus
to everybody
over
out
the,
here hustling
He
and
rode the
grinding,
bus
man.
with the track team over there.
All right, guys.
Gotta grind, man.
We're going to wrap it up with this one.
Oh, we
it's
gotta
been a
wrap it
pleasure
up.
here with the Man Cave.
Sage kicking it aside,
Sorry,
y'all.
we had a few technical difficulties, but
Sage
we will
kicking
be
us
back
out, y'all.
next
Help us out
Tuesday.
now.
Big show coming up.
Sage said we gotta go.
Yep.
And guys, you ready to sign out?
Yeah, I'm ready to sign out.
All right.
Excuse
Excuse
the
the
Duval.
Duval.